Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. Last episode, we made our way over to the Crusader Encampment. The door over the bridge itself is blocked off and the Crusader Encampment is filled with Crusaders. If we charged in, we'd be doomed. But they're also attacking Bridgefort over here and we have something that will allow us to teleport in. So let's go and see what we can do. The teleport circle glows with arcane energy in response to your ward stone. Khalid, we have company!
What is this? What's going on? Wait, is that you? My friend, 'tis good to see you. What are you doing here?
A Flaming Fist company and I have come to liberate Bridgefort, then move on to Dragonspear Castle.
That is excellent news. We are almost at the end of our resources, and your help will be invaluable. Let me tell you what's happened. Jaheira and I came north to find a peaceful place to spend time together. When the Crusaders hit Bridgefort, we were separated. Since I have the most experience, I took command here.
Khalid, I know that you and Jaheira are harpers. Do you really expect me to believe you're here by coincidence?
I don't know what you mean. We were just looking for a picnic spot. Blast. I can't lie to you. The Harpers had word that the Crusade might be heading this way. They sent us here to intercept the Crusade and delay them until the Flaming Fist arrived. Indeed, I found myself at the helm of a fast-sinking ship, if you know what I mean. We were instantly besieged and trapped inside. The Crusaders seek the supplies we hold here. Our situation is this. At the front doors, we have scores of Crusaders who have barricaded the bridge. They call their leader the Barghest.
I've heard of him. A veteran of the Dragonspear Wars and a dangerous warrior.
With the Flaming Fist company you've brought, we might stand a chance in a direct fight.
Very well. I will bring the fists from the east. Your forces will strike from the north. We'll crush the camp between us, then proceed across Borskier Bridge.
I value your opinion. Take a look around the fort and see what we have to deal with. Then tell me which course of action you recommend. Start with the wizard Wynan Hess. You should find him in the rear of the fort. He knows the state of our defenses. Also, talk to Jeg Hillcarver, our smith. She can tell you about our supplies.
I'll speak to Hess and Hillcarver eventually, but I also wish to scout out the Crusader camp.
You can leave the fort the same way you entered, but beware of Crusade patrols. If you sneak into the Crusader camp, keep a low profile, and don't use your real name. You could trigger a war.
Noted.
Shut up!
All right, all right.
Nira! Hey, I recognize that name.
What? Hello. Hi.
Hello. Wait a second, I know that voice. No, not yours, the new one! Yours. Of course you know me. Frederick Lionheart. You helped me deal with the Iron Crisis.
You? God, I hardly recognized you. What are you doing here? How did you get in here, for that matter?
Baldur's Gate. There's a small force of Flaming Fist mercenaries less than a day from here. The siege won't last much longer. Would you like to help me break it?
Can you get me out of this bloody fort? Yes? Count me in. I'm trying to get the ingredients for a... Hey, I'm trying to talk here. For a potion that'll shut him the hells up!
What do you need?
Let's see. Dead water from beneath Borskier Bridge. Got that already. The leg of a 7-legged spider.
I do have the leg of such a spider. I don't know why I've got it exactly, but I do. Take it, please. You'll be doing me a favor.
Honestly, that is so great. I also need a feather from a planetar's wing, some belladonna, a potion of perception, and the juice of 1 turnip.
I came across a potion of perception not too long ago.
And you're just going to hand it over to the elf, aren't you? You make me sad.
I'm a half-elf, lady, and I've got more than enough grating voices in my head right now, so I'll thank you for not adding yours to the din. You'll give me the potion?
Of course.
I hope this isn't too forward, but I think I may be in love with you.
Stick with me and we'll find the rest of the ingredients. I promise.
Really? All right, I'm with you.
I can't take you right now, but... Yes, remove. Done.
You don't want me around anymore?
It's nothing personal, Nira. I'm just doing what's best for everyone.
If you say so.
Stay here. Head to the camp. You should be safe there.
Whatever you say.
Okay. I should keep watching the ingredients Nira needs. What were the other ones? Because I think I saw some of them. Let's see. Feather from a planetaur's wing, some belladonna, potion of perception, and the juice of a turnip. Well, we got the potion of perception. Unfortunately, I don't still have the belladonna. It might be in our box back there, though. The feather and the juice, I don't know. Poach Randy Monk.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Uncle Hoach, is that you?
Hey, yeah, reckon it is at that. How you doing, nephew? This is your Uncle Glint?
Oh, where's my head at? This is my Uncle Hoach Randy Monk. Uncle, this is the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Is he now? Isn't that a thing? It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Pshaw, ain't no great thing meeting someone like me. Still and all, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some work to do. What sort of work do you do, Hoach?
He's one of the greatest cobblers this side of Waterdeep. How have you been, Uncle? Mom's worried about you.
Oh, your mother just like to worry, that's all. I'm stuck in this fort and all, but there's plenty got it worse than me. I'm fine. You tell your mother that when you get the chance.
I'll do that, Uncle Hoach, and I'll come back and talk to you again soon if I get the chance.
I should keep looking for more of Glint's relatives in our travels. Jeg, who are you?
What do you want?
Let's see. Jeg. I am Frederick Lionheart, and you are... Busy. Tell me what you want, or push off. I would know to whom I am speaking.
Name's Hillcarver. Jeg Hillcarver. Mrs. Jeg Hillcarver, or I was till the Crusade tried to take the fort.
Your husband died fighting for a noble cause. I grieve your loss. So am I, but there's naught to be done about it now. What can I do for you? I ask only that you do not lose hope. I will bring Kalar to justice, I swear it. Aye, good. You do that. I'll keep pounding ore
What
until
do
it
you
happens.
want?
Khaled sent me to talk to you about the fort's supplies. Right. Well, we've got plenty of food down here, as well as sundries. Blankets, lamp oil, that sort of thing. I can see why the Crusade wants their mitts on it. Would let them run more soldiers into the field. Let's see. That explains why the Crusade is targeting this fort. Aye, if the Crusade gets in here, we'd be better off destroying the supplies than letting them have it. I'll not let the Crusade in here. I hear that. I'm just talking about ifs here.
If you get the Crusade to let us go, I'll see to it the perishables are destroyed. We'll leave some crates, make it look good, but they won't be happy with their haul.
I don't plan on surrendering, but I'll keep your words in mind. Go then. I've got work to do.
What do you want?
I found these dragon scale. You're the fort smith, correct? I would see what arms and armor you have available. Here, take a look, but no touching the goods till I touch the gold. Got it? Oh good, we can sell some things. What have you got? Wright's last arrow. The tale of this weapon lost its significance in the sea of great stories that are told about the high forest, but some bards still sing the song of the skilled archer Adonis Wreath. I'm not going to sing that whole song. Chance to score a critical hit. On a critical hit, the wielder gains +5 Thaco for 3 rounds, and returns to the wielder's hand when thrown. Ah, throwing axe. Okay. Some impressive weapons there. Steadfast. Extra hit points for dwarves. And various helmets. Okay. We're going to sell all of these. Boom. And we have a load of things in this gem container. Quite a few things here. Quite a few things. Come on, come on. Almost 18,000 more gold. That is pretty good, but I think I'm only going to sell 2 of those. Going to hold on to one of those. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. I don't think I have anything else that I need to give to you. No. Okay.
What do you want?
I found these dragon scales. Can you make something from them? Those are some fine scales, no doubt of that. What sort of item were you thinking? A shield, maybe, or a suit of armor?
What do
Okay,
you want?
to have you craft something useful from a Rhino Beetle shell, if you're able. I should be able to do something like it. A shield, certainly, maybe some plate armor. Which would you prefer? Alright, I need to see what these things we get are, so I'm going to do a quick save. Alright, I'm gonna make each of those things. Let's see. Dragon Scales, shield. And we'll do the shield with the, Ankeg thing as well. Dragon Scale
What do you
item.
want?
And let's see what the shield with the beetle shell is. So what have we got here? The shields are Dragon Scale Shield +3. The shimmering viridian surface of this shield is made of interlocking dragon scales, each one hard as stone. Though thin and light, the shield is strong enough to turn aside even the heaviest blows. Armor class +4, save versus death +3. The Rhino Beetle shield. The Rhino Beetle's carapace makes a most effective shield provided one can survive long enough to pry a piece off of the creature. Lightweight but sturdy, this item makes a powerful argument for the premise that the best shields are found in nature, not the forge. The unusual material makes the shield particularly effective against missile weapons. Armor class +3, an extra +2 versus missile attacks, and extra missile damage resistance. Currently, what I have is armor class +3 and extra +1 versus missile attacks. So, my choice with the shields are one more armor class plus an extra save versus death, or regular armor class, extra protection against missiles. Okay, that's very good. Now let's see what happens if we get the armor. This will take a few moments. As I'm leaning towards the Rhino Beetle shield, because it is actually very good.
What do you want?
Let's see what the Dragon Scale armor is like, shall we? Alright, let's see. Dragon Scale armor. This shimmering viridian suit of leather armor is soft and supple despite the strength in the plates of green dragon scale. The wearer of this armor is protected from even the heaviest blows as well as from poison. Armor class 4. That's not that great. I mean, it's leather, which is good, and immunity to poison, but Constructed from a Rhino Beetle's sturdy shell, this armor offers its wearer excellent protection without impeding their motion to the same extent as traditional metal plate mail. The unusual material makes this suit of armor particularly effective against missile weapons. The The armor class I have is better. What's yours? Yours is 1, -2 versus slashing. Yeah, that's leather armor, which is better than yours. You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, hold on a moment. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'll make the dragon scale armor and give it to Safana. The shield, while Pelon's shield is good, it doesn't really help that much. And I think I'll give the Beetle shield to myself. I just realized that I'm the only one using a shield. No, not right. You're also using a shield. You'd probably be fine with this, wouldn't you? Yeah, you'd actually be better. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. One moment. Alright, I know exactly what I do. Dragon scales will make the armor. There we go.
What do you want?
And the Rhino Beetle shell will be the shield. Excellent. The shield will go to you. This shield will go to you. And this armor will go to you. Perfect! Now we've got a nice looking shield. You've got this shield, which is big, tall tower shield, but you can still use it. It's very light. Okay, we're in good shape. Now let's keep looking around here. You're the one who's been making all that noise!
Go away! I'm busy here.
You are Wine and Hess, are you not? Khaled told me to seek you out regarding the fort's defenses. Oh, fine. Defenses, what have we got? Not much. A few fighters, some mercenaries and guards. Most here are travelers trapped inside when the Crusade crossed the winding water.
I maintain the wards that protect us from the Crusade's siege weapons. They... Wait. Another wizard is fighting me. I must concentrate. I need to... Damn it! Damn!
I should investigate the fort and find the source of the impact. That doesn't sound good. Kendra, Herdrin, Lexa...
This group
Death.
shows promise. Extraordinary.
That's not good. Oh boy. Someone help Lexa! She's beyond our help, son. What's going on here, Hess? You were supposed to protect us from this sort of attack.
And I did. For as long as I could. The Crusaders mages too, you know. I couldn't maintain the red-blooding wards. You'd have done no better.
I was told to seek you out. I should have been warned about your work's critical nature. There's nothing to be done about it now. Is there something to be done about the giant glowing rock? What? What's happening? It's the stone. There's an unnatural magical aura surrounding it. Dinair, can you shed any light on what's going on here?
This is dark magic. The stone's energy will grow, weakening the strong and striking down the weak. To save all souls in Bridgefort, we need the original Enchanter's spell scroll.
You've got to get into the Crusade camp and find that scroll. Without it, Bridgefort will surely fall. I won't allow that to happen. You can count on me to get the scroll.
While I will attempt to get the scroll and stay alive. Not necessarily in that order.
There's no time to waste. I can feel the stone's magic moving through my body even as we speak. Go, get the scroll.
And return to me as quickly as you can.
I must enter the Crusader camp and find the scroll used to create this enchanted spell stone. Okay, that's nothing needed. Friar Tajik.
How can I aid you?
Well met. And how are you finding our little fort? It's in better shape than I'd have expected, given the Crusade's actions. We have Khalid to thank for that. Without him, we would have fallen long ago. If there's anything I can help you with, please do let me know.
Be at peace.
I need healing. Can you help me with that? Of course. Oh, good. You can do identifying, healing, donations, and some potions. I wouldn't mind the healings. Wait, what is that you have there? You've got energy drain. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, that's locked. You know what? Leave it be.
All right.
Here's more people in the fort.
You are welcome.
I don't know you. How did you get in here? My name is Frederick Lionheart. I'm part of a Flaming Fist contingent from Baldur's Gate, here to help you hold Bridgefort. The hero of Baldur's Gate is here to help us? Am I ever glad to see you? I'm Mary. The lump over there is Estebar. Greetings. Happy to help you here. You guard the drawbridge? I like to tell myself that, though truth be known, I really just keep Mary company. She's the one that's got the last key that makes the bloody thing work. There's only one key. Yes, I hold the only key. That's the safest way. Half the people hiding in the fort are strangers. Can't trust them, not a single one. I can see it's in good hands. Look after it, Mary. If the gods favor us, it won't be long before the drawbridge can be lowered again. I hope you're right. There's Khalid up there. Yeah, leave it. Alandro and Theorem. No, you don't put a stone of Elnath in a potion of invisibility. It just isn't done. Why isn't it done? Because invisible explosions are the worst kind. Forgive us if we are disturbing you, my lord. My young colleague and I sometimes let our passion get the better of us. Greetings. I am Alandro. This is Theorem. We were just discussing... Oh, it matters not. A trivial matter to anyone without a special interest in the arcane arts. There is no crime in being passionate about one's craft. My name is Frederick Lionheart. Can you tell us anything about what transpires beyond these walls? Kalar's crusade wreaks havoc across the Sword Coast. Coastway Crossing is destroyed. Some fear she will do the same to Borskir Bridge. Our fates are sealed. Please, Alandro, don't start with this again. Think about potions of invisibility and volatile alchemical reactions. Too much fear and despair can summon unwanted creatures, especially at night. What's the point, Theorem? What's the point? I'm at my wit's end. I can't stand anymore. I've not slept a wink in 5 nights. The Crusade will take us and kill us, or worse. We are doomed. Doomed! Please try not to agitate, Alandro. Strong emotions can sometimes draw on evil creatures, and we don't need any more threats at the moment. Let's try and calm them down.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
What? Oh, forgive me, I'm so scared right now. I thought I knew fear, I thought I could handle it, but the Crusade and being trapped in here, in this place... There's some who'd covet your place behind these walls. Better that than face a Crusade, no? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do! What you're What you're experiencing is not unusual. Acknowledge your fear, accept it, and learn to live with it. This won't destroy you, it's making you stronger. Acknowledge, accept, adapt. I can do this. Thank you. Take care.
This and that to be done. No
Ah,
time
yes.
to
What
stay
can I
and
do for you?
chatter.
Tell me a tale. How did you come to be here? I'll tell it if you wish, but it's not much of a story, and I'm no bard.
Someone wake me when this is over.
I am an alchemist by trade. Well, one of my trades. I am a merchant also of the potions I make and those of others, though I fear I make a far better alchemist than I do a merchant. Good that you see it. Recognizing one's limitations is apparently a skill few possess these days. Before I arrived here, I was in the village of Subar, acquiring a collection of useful and highly valuable potions. Most were wasted on the crusade, more's the pity. I met Alandro on the road. We traveled together a while, I intending to eventually go north to Waterdeep, he south to Daggerford. We were nearly across Boriskir when the crusade intercepted us, demanding all our possessions. Alandro lost most of his wares, though through good fortune and foresight I held on to most of mine. I imagine the rest is obvious enough. We took refuge here, where we await the resolution of the siege. Thank you for whiling away a few minutes. I appreciate it. It was my pleasure. If there's nothing else, I really should return to my work. Farewell.
This and that to be done. No time to stay.
I overheard you discussing alchemy earlier, did I not? Do you have any potions for sale? If we let commerce be impeded, the crusade is already won. Potions and the like. Yep. Nothing I need. Alright. Tharantis.
We're outnumbered.
Something I can do for you? No, nothing springs to mind. Thanks for asking, though. Much appreciated. May fortune rise to you. Alright.
You must gather your party
Well,
before venturing
even though the episode's almost done...
All right, all right.
Oh boy. This boulder, inscribed with magical sigils, pulsates with an otherworldly unlight. The growing negative energy field it radiates noticeably affects all those in the stone's vicinity. If the negative energy isn't dispelled, prolonged exposure will eventually lead to illness, then death. We all have the energy loss. Okay then. I think it's pretty clear what we need to do. We need to get rid of that, or we're gonna have problems. I think I know who we'll need to discuss for it. Let the episode go a little bit longer as I try to find the scroll and get this solved. I feel like it's probably the Red Wizard of Thay. Let me just save before we go in and do this. Alright, in here, I believe it's most likely the Red Wizard. It just makes sense. I don't know if anyone else we're talking to here will be able to do anything.
what you want.
Probably not. Vishand. I'm looking for a feather from a planetar's wing. Do you have such an item, or know where I might find one? And what if I did? What business is that of yours? The gold business. I'd like to purchase it.
You insult my devotion with an offer of gold. Once there was a time I would have considered your offer, but those days are past. Give yourself to the light as I have, or suffer as all who stand against our holy cause must. Now be gone.
You are clearly a magician of great skill and power. I assume you had a hand in fashioning the spellstone infecting those in Bridgefort. I want it stopped. Give me the scroll you used to create the negative energy field. You would see them stopped? Who are you exactly? A friend of Bridgefort, that is all you need know. You should never have come here. Now you shall die! Oh, down he goes. He must be in here. And we have Planetar Feather, Arcane Scroll of Impactful Doom. Elaborate calligraphy inscribed by a careful hand cover the surface of this parchment. The words are a spell designed by Vishand, a Red Wizard of Thay. It allowed him to imbue certain base materials, such as stone, with illness-inducing negative energy. The spell also enables its caster to remove those same qualities if they so desire. Alright, well, we got what we needed, and we killed the guy, who is kind of a problem. And, of course, she's stunned, dazed. Okay, we need to wait for Corwin to no longer be dazed. You also have that planetar feather, so that's something nice.
Your jealousy's just eating you up,
Yes,
isn't it?
I understand.
That's so sad. Try not to let it get to you.
Next time you open your mouth, close it quickly, before that sort of idiocy spills off your tongue.
I feel like there was something else spoken there that I missed, or that was supposed to be spoken there that I missed.
What would you have me do, Will?
Alright, let's use the scroll.
You insist.
Let's see. Powerful magic of the... Okay.
You have the scroll?
I do. Hand it over then, unless you know what to do with it. Here it is. Good, stand back.
Vita Mortis
It is done.
What is that?
A dark wraith!
That's not good.
Wizard's might!
Well, that was easy. You may not be utterly useless after all. Well done.
You did right by us. For that, I thank you.
It was a privilege, sir. We're all in this together. You're right about that. I must continue fortifying our mystical defenses. Until we cross paths again, farewell. You're welcome. And she's no longer here, but I'll give it to her next time I see her. And we are back at full health. Okay, we're good. Let's get our... Well, most of us no longer have the drain. One of us still does, but most of us don't. Who's Junia?
You are more than welcome in my...
You there! Help me move these bodies, please. Where do you want them? We need to get them to the altar in the next chamber so I can prepare them for burial. I hope their lives in the next world meet better ends than in this one. Let's get them to the altar. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's something I can easily do. Oh, wait, Frederick's encumbered. Fortunately, you can carry this shit. Well, you can carry some of it. Okay, looks like we need to do them one at a time. This mural depicts two titanic figures battling on Borsteer Bridge. They must represent the gods Baal and Sirik.
Aye. Sword first.
Alright. The stone altar's surface has sufficient room for 3 bodies. Well, Minsk, you're the one who can actually carry this stuff. And now the third one. This episode is going long, I know, but I just want to get these things settled.
Your wish?
You have my greetings.
You have my thanks. I've exhausted myself bringing all our dead here. A horrible thing to say, but sadly all too true. I'm glad I could be of service. These people have earned a peaceful rest. I must ask one more thing of you. I recognize Kendra here. She's the sister of a guardsman, Thorantis. Could you tell him of her passing? I would be honored to discharge this solemn duty. Forgive me, but wouldn't that be something better done by you? I have more survivors to inform. Too many. It would be a great deal if you could speak to Therantis. He patrols the courtyard. I'd be honored. Thank you. May the Morning Lord light your way.
How can I aid you?
Friar, if you don't mind, just a quick bit of healing, please. Thank you. And now we'll do the quick telling, and then that'll be it. Alright? I apologize this episode going long.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Therantis.
I don't know if there's hope.
Something I can do for you. Do you have a sister named Kendra? What kind of mess has she gotten herself into this time? I'm sorry to tell you this, but Kendra's been killed. You're saying Kendra's dead? No, you're wrong. It's someone else. Not Kendra. Not my little sister. We were going to see this siege through together. I swore I would protect her. She laughed and said she'd protect me. I know this comes as a shock, but your sister died fighting for what she believed to be right. Honor her memory and do the same. You're right. I'll not dishonor my sister's memory. My heart is broken, but my will is strong. The Crusade will pay for what they've done this afternoon. Thank you for telling me this. Now I have a favor to ask you. Kendra wore a gold chain around her neck. May I have it? I helped prepare her body, but I saw no such chain. I'll ask Junia if she found it. Thank you. Please excuse me now. I need some time alone.
Very well.
Okay, a little bit longer. Junia.
You have my greetings, Beetle.
Have you spoken to Therantis yet? Yes, he took the news of his sister's death as well as to be expected. The Morning Star thanks you. It was a difficult task, but you performed it well.
Wait a moment. I'm a bearer of our cloak, Shadow Man, myself, but isn't Lathander supposed to be called the Morning Lord?
Yes. Of course I meant the Morning Lord. All this work has made me so tired, I'm starting to make the most foolish mistakes. Therantis wants a chain his sister wore, but I didn't see it. Other items appear to be missing from the bodies, too. What are you saying? Someone is robbing the dead? It's not uncommon in circumstances such as these. Have you noticed anyone else near the bodies? No one here would do such a... Wait. Just before we closed the drawbridge, a man named Imori arrived. He claimed to be a priest of Shantea. He's a quiet sort, keeps to himself, but did good work. I haven't seen him since yesterday. What does this Imori look like? He's human, blonde on the thin side, about 25 years old, I'd say, dressed very plainly with a bit of a beard. Where can I find this Imori? I don't know, I haven't seen him all day. If he left, he couldn't have crossed the bridge. Perhaps he's in the woods nearby? We can't jump to conclusions here, but I would like to speak to this man. We'll speak again as soon as I learn anything. Once again, you come to my aid. Thank you. Well, that's something we'll do in the next episode, because this one has definitely gone on long enough. Next episode, more to do around here, and more assistance to do in order to defend this place. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Minsk, Glint, Corwin, Safana, and Dinair. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. And I shall see you all next time.